Zed is joining us here at the desk because she's going to tell you where you can go find some treasures.
That's right. Well, you know, we're always digging deeper at Goodwill Des Moines, and we have an awesome event coming up. It's actually next Friday, July 3rd, not this Friday, so don't rush out the door just yet. It's a red, white, and blue event, and at all the Goodwill, actually 2 events happening at the same time, all Goodwill locations of Central Iowa, and we have, you want to get there early because they've got scratch tickets, and it's a limited supply. Okay, so we've got $2 off a $15 purchase, $3 off $15 purchase, and $5 off $20 purchases.
There you go.
But that is not it. A few lucky people will also get an instant $50 savings. And do you know how much I could buy at Goodwill for $50?
An entire shopping cart full of stuff.
I bought a couch there for $50.
No, you did
I'm
not.
not kidding you. It's a nice mid-century modern couch, $50. It's on wheels. It's like the best thing I own.
It's on wheels. See, we didn't have to haul around like that video we just saw.
Right.
Right this minute. Yeah.
But we're not even finished talking about this fabulous event. So, okay, hold on to that thought about my couch.
I'm thinking
all right,
about it right
I
now.
know. So anyway, we also have drawings all day for a Hamilton Beach ice cream maker, free donuts, cookies, and juice.
Yes.
And then also at the Valley West location only. Now, that one was all of them. He's already applauding over here. The Valley West location only from 9 to 2 on Friday the 3rd. They also have all those same prizes and hourly specials, games, and prizes, including $50 gift cards to other local businesses every half hour and a chance to win a brand new Sanyo 42-inch flat screen HD TV. Can you believe it, ladies and gentlemen? Exciting. You know what, though? Honestly, it's just to get people out and to remind people that there's really great things happening at Goodwill. It's not all about all these fabulous things that I have right here on the table, but it's also about funding employment programs for people of all abilities.
And I think that the one thing you have to keep in mind is when you're going to buy something at Goodwill, when you're shopping at Goodwill, it really is like treasure hunting because you do find some amazing things there.
Absolutely. And you know how excited I get about Goodwill. It's going to be a really good one.
So if we go to Goodwill a week from today, we can go before then, but if we go a week from today, we have a chance to save some money and win some great prizes. But the TV's over at Valley West, you said?
TV is over at Valley West Mall location. Not at the mall, but across the street.
Across the street.
That's by the Hy-Vee. Monkey Joe's, I believe, is right next door, too.
Yeah, where that guy probably should have dropped off his clothes the other day.
Those clothes that he dropped over at Yonkers. It's across the street.
It's across the street.
Oopsie.
But yeah, you have a chance to win a TV.
Yeah, and you know, you wouldn't think that you'd need any more incentive to get over to Goodwill, but it's fun to save money wherever you are, and it's for a great cause too. So please go over there and dig deeper into your own pockets and into Goodwill to find some good stuff.
For example.
Yeah, show us your treasures today.
Well, today I'm calling this Let Freedom Ring for some household items who normally do not see the light of day.
Right.
Now, I know when I go to Goodwill, I find all kinds of items that, I mean, the store is stocked full of these old vases. Apparently somebody gets flowers a lot. I don't. But old vases like this are great. And look at this. What do I have to do to make this for the July patriotic?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. For $1 or $2, you get a fancy vase. You can put some flowers from your own yard in it.
And you're done.
Yeah, black-eyed Susan or something. Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah,
wherever.
that's a good idea.
So vases are fabulous. I've got some pictures coming up here too that'll show you some better ideas that you could actually paint on some. There's clear glass. You can just grab your craft paint if you have any, or go pick up some for 79 cents at a store and start painting. Other things that you might see. T-shirts, whether it's in your own closet or at Goodwill, especially big man shirts. Easy, no sew idea. If you're going out for a picnic, this isn't actually an old Cubbies shirt.
It looks
if you go to as many Cubs games as I do, you're probably going to have a few of these. Not that you should.
Would you tie the bottom there?
Yes.
Then,
okay. So what I did is I cut out the neck, and I cut out the arms, and then I made little like strips on the bottom, and then just tied them up. Now, if you want to sew it, you totally could sew it, but I didn't sew it. So
you don't have to.
It doesn't have to be patriotic. You can use your old T-shirts, or you can grab your favorite sports team from Goodwill and make your own bag. And then if you forget it somewhere, oh well.
It's an old T-shirt.
You'd spill stuff.
It's an old T-shirt.
If you spill something on it, awesome.
Oh.
So.
But you have it chocked full of some items.
I do. Well, one is a towel that's just making it fat. But the other thing that I brought, now this is simply because Jackie mentioned this the other night when we were at the iCubs game. I was like, like I said, we go to lots and lots of games, and we get lots of hats, and I love them. But what else could I do with the hats? And she says, what else could I do with my koozies? Well, for one, I always put mine in a bowl if I have people over. Now this is, you know, you're going to have your cola, you can have your beer. This does not have to be alcohol. I mean, the kids love these. Look at this nice Halloween one. But put them out in the bowl.
You're with the Halloween stuff too. All right.
Right. Nice Subaru one. But put them out in your bowl, and then people can use them. If they take them, great. Then you know they're gone. Also, sometimes you end up with a few extra that are pretty cool. I mean, I have all kinds of different ones that I'm like, wow, this is a nice High Life Lounge one. I've got one from Forey Fest, and it's sort of like a scrapbook of all the places I've been. Bacon Fest one.
It's one of those things you get because you go to a lot of events or things like that. People use that as a tchotchke, and it's fun to have them. But then next thing you know, like I have a cupboard of koozies,
and you don't want to throw them away.
It's like a lot of my T-shirts. It's like it's a memory, but on the other hand, it's like, do I really need it?
Yeah, that's why you make a bag, and then you get these out.
Use it.
You could sew those into a warm jacket.
I probably
you probably could. Another idea I had. Okay, do you remember out of Subaru the other night they were giving away these luau
aloha to summer.
So I got my hot glue gun out and I just glued it to a koozie. And you could like take, if you just wanted to, be goofy or give it to a friend or something, because sometimes it's fun to just give little gifts like that. And anyway, so I made a luau one. To be even more ridiculous for you fellas, if you take your X-Acto knife or your whatever knife or scissors or something, you can cut little slits in the back, reinforce it with some duct tape, and you can put it on your belt for your secondary
Very nice.
That is handy.
You can even make a bandolier out.
You know what? Let's bring up that. If we could bring up the photo, if we still have that. I want to show a before picture. Okay, first of all, to the left, there's some more ideas about the T-shirt bags, and those look like they've been sewn up. The second is some interesting clear vases where they've painted just like some fireworks on them, and then the very last one is an item that I have, the before picture of an item that I have in my bag. And this is a fanny pack with a koozie attached. Now I said, I know that there are some people who would love to have this. My friend Emily Zock, don't get in your car and run out to Goodwill because I know you want this thing. I bought it, and I have repurposed it for our good friend Jackie Schmillen because I know. I think she could use this for biking. So every once in a while I like to give gifts to friends, and they have to be equally horrifying and amazingly awesome. So Jackie, this is your present for,
I'm excited.
For 4th of July.
Oh, look at that.
So you found something that was very unique and just knocked it up a little bit.
Money on each side. I mean, really, you give this somebody, they know that this is kind of a joke. But also, if you're out and about, or if you're on your bike, you know, it's kind of a fun thing to have. So anyway, this is your Coca-Cola beverage cooler.
That is rag-bright-tastic.
I know, isn't it?
Really
isn't it?
Yeah.
And then, so here you go. Every time I come out, she always goes home with something that I bring.
I know,
so that
is true. Look at that. I mean, being a biker.
You can put a 40 in there, Jay.
Being a biker, I will totally use that.
You can just use your water bottle too. It does not have to be. But anyway, that, and then also, do you notice the little thing on the side? It's fun to just be ridiculous. It says rad on it. She's so rad.
So I am trying to bring back the
type
80s.
of things you can find at Goodwill. Again, go over and see what you can discover at Goodwill. Dig deeper, red, white, and blue sale. Big deal going on a week from today, July the 3rd, from 9 in the morning till 2 in the afternoon. Valley West, Goodwills, we're having that big giveaway, as Suzette just talked about.
Yep, every Goodwill location is doing this, except Valley West is doing it a little bit bigger, and they've got $50 gift cards from all different other businesses and that 42-inch TV. So please, guys, dig deeper. Make sure that you support this awesome organization and go out and do something cool with the koozies.
Nice.
Great. It's 6:34. We'll be right back. This is Great Day.